So what's up guys, it's VFX Bros, and today we bring you another tutorial with the RASENGAN, the long-awaited RASENGAN. And now, we want to make the RASENGAN, the Naruto RASENGAN he makes in the anime or manga. And let's go ahead and just try to make a quick review on how we made this. So first of all, we have the animation right here, we have the animation of the RASENGAN right there. Animating from brightness to spin, whatever you want to call it, and then prolonging all the way, and then with a light burst at the end, right there. Sorry. And then you want to go ahead and make two cores. First, want to turn on this off. You like that? You turn on one core. You make one core. What you want to do to make the core is actually go ahead and include layer solid and select the color 0090FF, and then you have a cool color right there. I'm gonna put it in the description. And you press OK, and you select the ellipse, and you draw an ellipse, put it in the center with a line tool, which is right here. Sorry. And then you go ahead and increase the brightness of it by duplicating it and setting the mode to add. By the way, you have to set all of these modes to add, because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. And then you're gonna go ahead and just add another core, which is the actual brightness of the thing, and set it to add again. And then you go ahead and go to the core cover and you make the lines. You want to make a layer, whatever color you want, and set it and put it to CC rainfall. Set the let's turn on this on. Sorry. And then flash blur. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to what's the properties for each one of these effects. So drops to 2000, 7.04 in size, speed 10,000, scene depth 15,580. And then you go ahead and spread to 6, color to white, opacity to 75, lighting to transfer mode, and then the radius of the CC sphere set to 272, leave everything on default besides that, and then the highlights to these 32A6FF color, and then this on the midtones 5897FF, and that's it. So then you blend with the original to 0%, you leave it like that, and the glow to 0.4 on percentage, and glow radius to 10, and then glow intensity to 8. So after that, you go ahead and leave everything like that after this properties, and you add the fast blur with a blurriness of 7, and that should be enough. And you go ahead and add another core, and you should have the same properties. You duplicate this one and have another core, and you rotate it with W by hitting W and rotating it like this to make the RASENGAN look awesome. And then you go ahead and duplicate it again, rotate it again with this tool of the rotation, and then add the CC, which is the color correction, which adds a little bit more bluish color to this. And what you have to do with this is just go to the RGB, lower the RGB on curves, and get the blue and pump it up, and that's it. So you have now RASENGAN. Now let's go ahead and add the RASENGAN to a new composition. To add the flare, let's go ahead and add it to a new composition right here, and you add it to a new composition. You leave it like that, and you add a flare. You just have to add a new layer with the solid, the same way I taught you the last time. And then we go ahead and put to options, select the flare you want. Go ahead and see and cancel this. Yeah, awesome. And then you want to go ahead and set the brightness to 80, 290 for the scale, and you want to go ahead and leave everything how it is except the color. You want to set the color to 0084FF. Alright, FF, awesome. So you leave the flare like that on transparent to render mode instead of on black. And then you leave it like that. You set it to add, set the RASENGAN to add 2, even though it doesn't, like, I don't care about that because we're not having a lower layer on that one. Instead of you, like, maybe you want to go ahead and just make the effect in real life and hold the RASENGAN in your hand, you're gonna wanna go ahead and set it to add. So let's go ahead and do that with a flare. Let's go ahead and set the flare right now, and now we can animate the actual Rasengan by animating the flare and going to the composition, animating the course to scale from 0 to 100% to the 426. Yeah, that's it. I animated it. And set the scale to the third one too. And for the core covers, you want to go ahead and set the speed of the rainfall from 200 to 50, and from 50 to 10,000. Give it a little more random. So this one too, and this one too. That's what we do right there. Alright, let's close all this. And for the final, I already explained to you what the CC is, so we don't have to animate that. And then you have all of these things in this comp animated that will affect this one too. And then I actually go ahead and animate the brightness right here. Animate the brightness from 0 to 90 to 80, I'm sorry. And then from 80 to 80 and 80 to 200 to actually make a light burst a little bit more. And then from a light from the 100 to 200, a little bit quicker. That's it. Much more quicker. And yep, second attempt at making this tutorial. I just want to say thanks to you guys for 3K subs, and we're gonna make a video about it or for it because of it this week. So you can see we have our singing right here. It's awesome. It's perfect. This quality is better, and there it is. Full quality around singing, and that's awesome, guys. Rock on, and see you in the next video. I mean, I'm gonna see you, but you're gonna see us. Yeah, or me. Goodbye, guys.